I've been a big fan of Skip and Shannon. I was a fan of Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless, and I was heartbroken when Skip left the show because I felt like those two balanced each other out pretty decent. But what I didn't know is that Skip and Shannon is a better combo than Stephen A. and Skip. However, when Skip Bayless loved his white dudes, and let me just preface this by this saying this. Skip Bayless, ladies and gentlemen, is not a racist guy. As a matter of fact, he can come to our cookout. He's on our behalf. But when he falls in love with these cornbread white dudes, it's like the lust just hit his eyes and everything go out the window. It's like he's in the refractory period after you done had one good nut. So the other day, they had a show. His favorite quarterback, or probably his favorite person on the planet Earth, even more than his wife, is Tom Brady. And whenever Shannon makes a harsh but honest critique of Tom Brady's play, Skip Bayless make up 1,100 excuses like the Yin Yang twins for why what Shannon is saying is wrong. He's hating, and he's mad Tom Brady stayed in the league longer than he did. Now, mind you, Shannon is a Hall of Famer. I'm going to play the clip, and I cannot wait to hear what Tressa C got to say because she comes from a family of professional athletes. Hell, she was an athlete, and I can't wait to hear this. Here we go. Skip Bayless disrespecting Shannon. You might as well call the show Brady and Skip because that's how bad the disrespect got. Here we go.
Just straight hate by a guy who's jealous that he is still playing at a high level at 45 when you had to stop at 35.
Yeah, that's what you do.
That's the point.
That's what you do. Every time I call something into question, I'm jealous.
No.
Skip, I did what I did.
I never said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Skip, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I got 3 Super Bowls.
So what?
So what?
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than you.
Better.
Skip, what did I got to see what you do? You take personal shots.
No, I don't take personal shots. You started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal...
Put your glasses back on.
Can I finish? You're willing to take a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Well, because you just
Go ahead.
You disrespect him. It's just so. You know what? It's beneath your
dignity. You would disrespect me to support him.
No, well, I'll support him over.
What the? Tressa, if Tressa, it's like this, okay? If me and you working together, okay, I am not going to ride with somebody who I see on TV over my work partner. I'm not. Especially in a situation where it's only 2. If it's just me and you, and I've been working with you for 6 years, they've been on the show for 6 years, I am not going to sit here and ride somebody else's coattail more than I'm riding with the person who has name recognition on the damn show. Floor is yours, Tressa C. What the heck? I don't know what kind of Diet Mountain Dew his ass drunk that day. It must have had a lot of saccharin in it.
It's just sad to see. I guess this. I don't know how he even come back from that. He lucky Shannon was stay calm because he could have tackled him or something.
Did you see them glasses come off? I don't think I've seen that before. And Skip is up there talking about put your glasses back on. Couldn't have been. I would have threw the glasses right at his ass, right there on the set. That would have been my last day at that job. You just basically told me you would rather disrespect me, and I'm your coworker, in support of someone that is playing in the NFL.
That's playing bad. I mean,
yes.
Like Shannon made his points. Like all he did was say that the man was playing bad, and he playing bad. Not worse than Miami, but it's still bad.
See, he took his glasses off and put mine on. See, black folks. But see, yeah. Last I checked, how is New Orleans doing, Tressa C?
I actually moved to Texas, so I ain't worried about New Orleans right now.
Oh, let me put him back on. Last I checked, how is the Houston Texans doing, Tressa C?
I live closer to Dallas.
They still don't have a better record than the Miami Dolphins, Tressa C.
Okay, we're talking about Skip and Shannon.
Oh, okay. Look, I ain't the one that went talking about the Miami Dolphins. I mean, that was you. You threw that bait out there. You know what I'm saying? When you come with me, you got to come with the receipts. T Streams, how you feel about I can't even call him cousin Skip no more. After what he did, he just skipped now.
Man, I tell you what, if there was if there was a core definition of handling, Skip got it. You know, godly, he's straight. Ugh. You know, I'm glad Shannon Sharpe did. I'm glad he didn't punch him or do anything like that to him. Right? So I'm glad he didn't hurt him, because that would have messed him up. But godly, he was like handling real. He was on Brady pretty tough. I mean, golly, like why are you so offensive? But some guys do it. You know, some guys do it. And I said sometimes and hear guys like going to start debates over, you know, certain athletes that neither one of them is tied to, and it'd be like,
I was about to say that. Have anyone ever heard Brady even mention Skip name? Because Shannon's like that for LeBron, but LeBron did send him some shoes or
They
something.
hang. Yeah, they hang together. They hang out together. Brady ain't been nowhere with Skip Bayless. He ain't done nothing for him. Can't do nothing for him. Now, in all fairness, Fox did sign Tom Brady to a 10-year, $250 million deal whenever he retires. So at some point in time, they're going to be working there together. Maybe Skip is just trying to audition Shannon all up on out of there to insert Brady. And then we can see a grown white man on his knees in front of another white guy every day. That maybe that's what Skip is auditioning for. It ain't going to be undisputed. It's going to be untasteful. Brady and Skip. Before it's all said and done.
That's not even necessary. Brady is not even petty like that. So he wouldn't care. He would have brushed it off. And I don't know what's wrong with Skip. Yeah, he needs to apologize.
He just being him, and then thought that probably thought that it would be a good high point, especially the way he's like, he's better than you. That's what really rubbed in the wrong way.
But the thing is, this is Shannon Sharpe in the Hall of Fame. The man is already in the Hall of Fame. Now, I get Tom Brady is a better position player at his position, but there's only 0.001% of human beings in the Hall of Fame, and the person sitting across that table is one of them. Period. They don't rate the Hall of Fame or who's the greatest in the Hall of Fame. You're just in the Hall of Fame. So, you know, to sit there and disrespect that man the way he did, I can honestly say this is one of the first times I've got a thumbs down Skip Bayless. Oh, the other time I thumbed down Skip Bayless was he had this same kind of weird love affection for Tim Tebow. Same kind of weird love affection for Tim Tebow. He wouldn't let Tim Tebow go. He swore Tim Tebow could go play golf in the spring, come play football in the fall, and then go play baseball in the summer. He swore that man was that good. That man couldn't even get out of AAA baseball. Couldn't do it. You know, as a matter of fact, I seen him here at the Greensboro Grasshoppers, and his ass wasn't even starting against them. So, Skip. So,
had it been? Has anything been revealed whether or not he's catching some network backlash?
No. The only one who ever catch network backlash is Shannon Sharpe. He's messed around and said a couple of cuss words on TV, let him slip out, and they'll make him take off a week or something like that. He's gotten in trouble like that. But other than that, Skip they started the show for Skip, and Skip picked Shannon Sharpe to be his co-partner. So he hardly ever gets in any trouble. But they should say something to him about that. You know, they should say something to him about that.